Hey everybody, it is Monday, which is Labor Day, so happy Labor Day to everybody.
Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day.
We are out here in the plaza getting ready to go inside Crumbl Cookies, so let's go get those cookies.
Yeah.
Cookies, now we just gotta get home and go nom nom nom.
All right, everybody, our first cookie of the week, and we decided to start it off with the summer cookie since this is the last weekend of summer. Since it's Labor Day weekend, it is the key lime pie cookie. This is a classic key lime pie rendition, which has a chilled buttered graham crust, a zesty lime filling, whipped cream, and graham cracker crumbs on top with a fresh lime wedge to squeeze. All right, second on our list is the chocolate peanut butter featuring Oreo. This is a warm chocolate cookie made with Oreo cookie pieces and a peanut butter chips inside the cookie, topped with a peanut butter mousse and a mini Oreo cookie on top. All right, third on the list this week is the chocolate toffee cookie. This is a gooey chocolate cake cookie layered with fluffy whipped cream, a milky caramel glaze, and crunchy toffee bits. Sounds like a Heath bar to me. All right, so we're super excited because I think we're starting to get into the fall flavors now. This is a caramel pumpkin cake cookie. It's a warm and fluffy pumpkin cookie topped with a swirl of caramel cream cheese frosting and a sprinkle of pumpkin cookie crumbs on top. All right, so our last cookie for the week is our mystery cookie, and it actually looks like an apple pie crumb cookie. You can tell, you can see the little scalloped edges that it looks like a little pie. You can see the baked apple, and then you can see all the streusel on top. So we're going with an apple pie cookie, which would be great as we start the fall flavors.
And since we had to get 6, of course, we just went with the chocolate chunk cookie, which I've been noticing Crumbl Cookie has had the chunks stick around a little bit more ever since we said, hey, Crumbl, let's go ahead and keep that chunk instead of the normal one. Could it be us? Doubtful, but I'm thankful they are. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
So which one do you want to start with first?
You put me on the spot. Let's do the, I love key lime pie, but I feel like I want to save that one for like the end. And I also love apple, but I feel like I want to save that one for the, let's do the chocolate peanut butter.
Okay.
Let's do the chocolate peanut butter.
All right.
I will let you have more of the chocolate.
All right, which one are you grabbing first?
I'm looking at my list of cookies. I'll grab this one.
Okay. I like the icing on top. However, I don't like the design of it. I prefer much more of a spread all around. The way that it was dropped kind of looked a little bit questionable.
Dropped?
Yes, it had the design that wasn't, you know, visually pretty, if you know what I'm saying.
Clearly, I don't know what you're saying.
So maybe... Kind of looked like some oozy stuff, you know, like you're walking along in the grass. Oh, look, there's some.
Okay, so...
I like it to be, like, evenly consistent, or the cream cheesy one, like the pumpkin one. That one's nice and pretty. This one kind of looks a bit
So you don't want, like, a spiral swirl. You want an all-over coating.
Yeah, like, you know, when you go to Pizza Hut and they're supposed to put, like, the barbecue swirl on it. Just put barbecue everywhere.
So he wants this instead of this.
Yes.
Okay. You got what we're saying.
Give me all of the icing, not just a little bit.
I think they were trying to show you the chocolate cookie, but you can see from our cookies, there are the chunks of the peanut butter chips in there, so this is going to be a good cookie. I don't know how many cookies Crumbl has that are chocolate and peanut butter, but they are all like good.
30.
They have like 50 different varieties of chocolate and peanut butter. I didn't think that was possible.
There's a lot.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
I love the peanut butter. Ooh, that peanut butter gets you. It is yummy.
Yeah, the icing's great.
That's like, see, that's why I said I try to read the descriptions to see what's in the icing. It's a peanut butter mousse, which is why it is so yummy and so smooth. That
really
is
good.
Yummy.
Yeah, the icing is what makes that cookie. I would love more icing.
And you do get, like, when you crunch into it, you do get that bite of the peanut butter chips when you're eating it, which is super yummy as well.
Yeah, that is a good cookie. I really like that one.
I love that cookie.
Choice, and I'm going apple pie. I'm
like excited for fall flavors. I am ready for fall.
I'm not an apple pie fan, but we're gonna give this a shot because it literally looks like an apple pie. Like it.
I love, like I said in the description.
It's a miniature apple pie. This isn't a cookie. This is an apple pie.
But it's a cookie pie cookie.
I guess.
It's a pie cookie.
It's mystery flavor, so it just is apple pie.
But you can see, like, the
It's
spices on the apple filling, which looks super yummy.
If I move it big enough, it's bigger than my face. Look at that. All right, cheers. That's apple pie.
Oh my gosh, the apples still have like a crunch to them. Oh my gosh.
That's apple pie.
Mmm. Oh. You get the cinnamon and the spice and all those yummy warm flavors you get with an apple pie. They are super yummy. And that apple still has some bite to it where it crunches in your mouth. It's not mushy apple. It is a yummy, crisp apple. I don't know which apples they use for that. But the cookie is very good, too. It is soft and flaky, almost like a pie. And you can see the different, like, layers when you zoom in on it and how, like, shortbread cake kind of it tastes. Oh, my gosh, that is yummy. That's a good cookie.
So, like I was saying.
I'm sorry.
That is an apple pie. That's not a cookie. That is an apple pie.
In the shape of a cookie.
Crumbl was tricky with this mystery cookie, and they said, you know what? Let's put a small apple pie in there, and we'll call it a cookie. This one loves apple pies. I'm not a big fan of apple pies.
And it's fruit.
It tastes like an apple pie to me. I'm not a big fan of this cookie because that's my personal preference, but this one loves the apple, so thank you. Because last week she was complaining, there's no color.
I was very sad, Crumbl. There was no fruit last week.
Yes, this week we have
apple.
Well, we
have key lime.
We have green with the key lime. There's a little bit of orange on the pumpkin one.
We have pumpkin.
There's still some chocolate and peanut butter. But this
chocolate's not a fruit.
I know, but no, we're not talking fruit.
Oh,
you said there was no color.
Oh, okay.
And there's still a lack of color, but we need some more vibrancy.
Wait. We have color. Give it a second.
That's what I just said. Man, you don't listen. But yes.
I need to get back to
She would like more fruit cookies, which you did because you got the key lime and the apple, so thank you.
And the pumpkin.
But then she also wants some vibrant colors.
Okay.
Vibrancy.
You can't win them all. I'm sure I'll get color when the holidays come around with Christmas.
Soon enough.
We'll get some color.
Come on, what do you want to do?
I want to do the toffee.
Okay, the one that you said is definitely a Heath bar.
I think it's definitely going to be tasting like a Heath bar. So,
okay. We will see how it goes.
I mean, that is a fudgy cookie right there. Look at that. I love how it's like perfectly even on top too. But cheers. Oh, I think I took the more icing one. That is a fudgy cake. Oh my gosh, that is good. It's moist, super soft. Make sure you have a glass of milk next to you. There's like chocolate still lingering in my mouth.
I mean, this one really reminds me a lot of the Frank Silk Pie. It's got the fudgy cookie. It's got the whipped topping. I'm not getting a lot of the caramel. I have a little bit of toffee pieces, but like you know me, I would have loved a little bit more caramel to kind of add to that toffee flavor.
I like the mousse topping. That was good.
Yeah, it's kind of more a fudgy cookie with the whipped topping. It reminds me of the French Silk Pie.
It is. It's a very good cookie, cake-inspired cookie.
It's delicious.
Chocolate taste is definitely there. The mousse, spot on. It's to cake, cookie. The ratio is wonderful, but again, it probably could have used a little bit more caramel. I didn't taste very much caramel.
No,
and I love the Heath bars, and I love the toffee coating. That could have been like all over it. So maybe, I don't know. It was a good cookie. I just think it could have had more toffee on it.
More toffee or more caramel.
I mean, if you're calling it a toffee
bottom two were
cake,
great. Yeah, you really have to have a prevalent toffee flavor, and I didn't get the toffee flavor as much. I got more chocolate cake with some whipped cream.
But it was still overall, it's
It
a
tastes
really good cookie.
But I mean, Crumbl has gotten so good that we have to be like that much more nitpicky.
Like.
But that one's a good cookie. But I would have preferred more toffee or caramel.
Good cookie.
2 to go, and since I did a pie last time, I'll do a pie this time. Key lime pie.
Hey, how come you got all the pies? And I did all the chocolates.
I know, because you were jumping the chocolate train.
My gosh, I'm so excited for this one.
Are you going to squeeze the lime on yours to get more key lime, or are you just going to bite into the lime? Don't spray. Now you got lime on the pumpkin.
I did not. All right, you got lime. I got lime.
Now it's too drizzly.
Ooh, you smell lime as soon as you bring it up to your nose. Cheers. I'm excited about this one. This is like that perfect remnants of summer. Holding on to summer. Like, I love this. Why could this have not been in like June or July?
Now for me, this is another one of those that takes me back to Thanksgiving. Key lime pie with the French silk pie, with the pumpkin pie, with the pecan pie. This is a key lime pie. This is delicious. It has just enough key lime flavor. The pie tastes nice and crumbly. The whipped cream on top is good. You get the little extra lime juice that she spritzed all over it.
I'm one
That's
of those
a great
people,
cookie.
I could just put a lime in my mouth. They are good.
I am not one of those people.
I love citrus. Bring it on. But it was super good. I would probably, again, they give you a lime wedge on top. I would probably juice it on the top of it just to get that extra bite of lime. Again, I love key lime pie. I wish someday we could go to, is it Key West?
It is Key
in
West.
Florida. And go
visit.
there and visit the key lime stuff down there.
Oh yeah, for anyone that's been there, you go to Kermit's. Kermit actually made the first key lime pie, and most people say that is the best tasting key lime pie out there because it was the first. But this is delicious. This is really
good for those of us that don't live in Florida.
Yeah, I've had Marie Callender's key lime. I've had Edward's key lime. This is a very great rendition of key lime. It's delicious.
It's wonderful. So
I like it.
You too.
One for the week.
Saving the best for last.
Or the biggest disappointment. Never know.
I'm trying to be positive
I'm
here.
a fan of pumpkin. Now, isn't this pumpkin caramel you said?
It's pumpkin caramel.
I can't tell. Your phone shut off. I'm guessing it's pumpkin caramel. You gotta keep scrolling. There you go.
Caramel pumpkin cake.
Caramel pumpkin cake.
And everybody is hitting the pumpkin everywhere. We had... my sister and her husband and my niece were up this weekend visiting with us. So we were out like window shopping and everywhere was fall. Like you wouldn't recognize it because it's 101 over here in Pennsylvania.
Well, with the heat index.
It's hot. My car read 101.
That's also the inside of a car. But yes, I get it. It's hot.
It's still hot.
It's hot.
Okay, but we're supposed to be in like the 90s here, and it's the first week of September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not going to be good for football practice.
No, the kids are not going to enjoy football practice this week.
No.
But it's hard to get in fall flavors when it feels like summer.
I agree.
But it's like it's pushing us towards the fall. So
at least they're not giving us eggnog and peppermint yet.
You know what? I probably wouldn't mind. And I did. I took the piece with the biggest pie chunk on top.
So mean. Cheers.
Hey, you were the one that was in the pumpkin mood. I am. And I'm going to have that. That is super moist and super soft.
Tastes like
and the cream cheese icing, my gosh.
Tastes like a pumpkin roll. I'm not getting
I don't get a lot of caramel.
No,
though.
I don't get caramel at all.
You could say I would never have known it was caramel. To me, it is a yummy pumpkin cream cheese.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin cream cheese roll. There's, two cookies this week that have another flavor listed that I'm not getting a lot of it.
The caramel, though.
When you put caramel in there, I want the caramel.
But you get like
Caramel.
the warm cinnamon flavors and the spices, and
It tastes like a great pumpkin roll.
it
I
is
mean,
a
it's
yummy
really
pumpkin
good.
roll, and it's soft and it plump. Like look at how plumped up that is.
But it's
It
not
is
a
yummy.
caramel pumpkin roll. It's just a pumpkin roll.
I'm fine with just the pumpkin
Needs
roll.
more caramel.
I'm fine with just the pumpkin roll.
When you advertise the caramel, deliver the caramel.
I'm fine with the pumpkin roll, as probably most people are. But that was a yummy cookie, and I welcome it as we are now into September. It is now fall time.
It's still summer.
So-
Until it cools down and you walk outside and you go, ooh, it's crisp.
Until the leaves start changing, which I have heard. They are starting to change in places right now, which
Yes,
is kind of scary.
because they're burnt. That's why. It's not because of the normal. It's just crisp.
They had the 100-degree temperature.
And they went,
So, but we had to deliberate, see which ones were our favorites, and it's getting harder to decide if any of them made our top 25 desserts.
we will see. For that deliberation,
Well, shoot, we should have had one of the chocolate cookies last.
no, that's okay. This is brought to you by milk. It does the body good.
Wow, I got the big cup all of a sudden.
No, mine, if you look how much liquid is in mine, I have a quart of milk here to drink in my Haunted Mansion cup.
I can't drink this much milk without something chocolate.
And I will remind you, I said, how much milk do you want? You said, fill it up. Cheers.
I thought we would have done one of the chocolate ones last, so I'll take my milk. And with that, I'm done. Because I have to eat something chocolate, like, right beforehand. And he has no problem. And it's coming down the chin. Would you like a bib?
No, I think it's funny, though, how you say, I thought we were going to have one of the chocolate ones last. Yet, who picked the chocolates this time? Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't keeping track of who was supposed to be going at what time.
That's okay. Now we will deliberate for real.
Maybe I might take a bite of one of these chocolate cookies so then I can drink my milk.
All right, you do that and we'll deliberate.
And we'll deliberate.
All right, now for the boys to try it out. Let's start with the last of the summer ones. Let's do key lime pie.
Hey, it's my name. Okay, it's my name. My whipped cream is falling off. It's like one of those yellow plate key lime yogurts. The topping on top is very light. It tastes like almost like a jello and marshmallow fluff combined. Cookie is soft. That's a really good cookie. It's a nice way to get out of summer and say hello to fall.
All right, let's go ahead and keep with the pie thing and go with an apple pie.
You're gonna take the pumpkin appley. Why is my cookie so thick?
Because it's not a cookie, it's an apple pie.
Really? I'm so dumb.
No, that's what I think.
Very good. The apple is very good with the cinnamon. The cookie is soft. Very, very thick. That is so good. Like, cause like the apple, like it tastes like those cinnamon apples that you can get. Like if you put apple in like this like cinnamon sauce and you put cinnamon on top. And on that, and it looks like you took like a cupcake and you didn't even use any icing. So that's just like really good.
Awesome. Let's go with the toffee one. Yep, that's the one. It's chocolate, toffee, caramel, and whipped cream.
So toffee. Right in the world. Exactly. I don't even know how to describe that. I mean, good. It's like they put chocolate cake together with the exact same whipping list, the key lime pie, and then they put maple syrup. I tastes like me, like a waffle, and they put pecan. What is
No,
it?
it's toffee. So it's kind of like a Heath bar or
It tastes like you mix 3 cookies together and had extra nuts. It tastes like a taste of. I'm a little confused with the taste. It tastes like a chocolate cookie, and like just has a regular like whipped topping with caramel and just like feels like heat just crunched on, but it just doesn't taste like toffee. It tastes like a chocolate whoopie pie with like just a few little like heat on it. It just like doesn't taste like more of like a toffee. It just tastes like a chocolate whoopie pie.
Very good. Let's go with the caramel pumpkin cake.
I missed out on this one. A good, like I said before, it's a good way to get from summer to fall, and this one's a good to get into fall. Alright, here's the pumpkin. Pumpkin pie. I could literally just have this out like October-ish. Like I could literally have this if they did make this in October. I could have this with milk and like apple cider. I can just sit on my front porch, like watch everything go by, like the leaves.
Forget getting candy. Get this.
Put this in a Halloween bag. Just doesn't even matter about the candy. Just go to get the pumpkin cookie. The cookie in the it's so good.
All right, last one for you to try, the chocolate peanut butter featuring Oreo.
I got put the Oreo on top.
It looks kind of like Halloween because it got the orange. Yeah. That's good. It tastes very good because it tastes like a chocolate peanut butter. Then I have to crunch little Oreos on top, and it gets a little crunch, and it makes it delicious. That's really good.
Very good.
I use that very much.
Hazy peanut butter. Hazel things on top. Delicious.
So Dinosaur, what was your favorite?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. And you, Shark?
Pumpkin.
So pumpkin all around. Excellent. That was a lot of cookies, so I think it's time for Tiny Chug. Tiny Chug. Tiny Chug.
Down the hatch.
We already drank some of yours.
Down the hatch.
All right. Thanks, boys. After much deliberation, we have come to a consensus. Coming in at number 5 this week was...
the chocolate toffee cake.
Yes, had it had more caramel or toffee, then I think it would have been higher up on the list. But unfortunately, it was just a really good chocolate cake cookie with whipped cream and some crumbles of stuff on it.
It was a really nice cookie, though. I mean, I would say definitely have a glass of milk next to you when you're eating it.
Yes,
So,
or maybe some extra caramel sauce to really load up on it.
drizzle it on there.
Yes. Coming in at number 4 this week for us was...
the mystery cookie. We're going to call it the apple pie cookie.
Yeah, I'm not even going to call it a cookie. Just the miniature apple pie.
It's still on a cookie. It was a shortbread cookie bottom.
It was an apple pie crust bottom.
Whichever. I think that would be super yummy, which we did not get to do, but I think that one would be super yummy if it was heated up in the microwave.
Or
like a nice...
with icing?
No, I was going to say ice cream. Oh
icing?
my gosh. No. I mean, a streusel would be okay, but oh my gosh. Heat it up in the microwave, and you put a little dollop of vanilla ice cream on top. Oh my gosh.
This is a cookie place. Doing that concludes that it is an apple pie with all the mode. It is not a cookie. However, if you do a vanilla icing on top,
That's
then
a streusel.
it is a cookie.
It has to be a streusel. It doesn't need
Again,
all that heavy
Crumbl.
cream cheese. No.
Every cookie deserves an icing.
No, but like what I was saying, you are going to take these cookies home. Typically, you have a little quart of vanilla ice cream laying around that you have like this little bit left that you save. And you're like, I'm going to use it for something small. Boom. Put it in the microwave, warm it up, and you have a little baby apple pie, single serve.
She just proved it's an apple pie.
I
All
did not.
And now we're going to go on to number
Heat it up and eat it with ice cream.
3. Number 3 is...
the chocolate peanut butter cookie featuring Oreos.
Yeah, don't get much Oreos, but that peanut butter mousse,
That mousse was delicious.
Awesome.
That mousse made that cookie.
Yeah, you sell that by itself. Like, I could have that on anything. Put that in ice cream. I mean, that's good.
That was really good, the mousse. And it was good with the peanut butter chips in there, but
It
it could have probably used some more peanut butter chips. maybe more of the mousse on top. But our kids got the little baby Oreo on top, so that's why we didn't have it in this video. But we had the lion wedge. So.
And those 3 cookies did not make our grand list, but the last 2 did. Coming in at number 2 was
key lime pie.
That was delicious. That was
so
really good. That jumped to number 14 on our list, nestled between cornbread cookie and the coconut cake.
But I would definitely recommend keep that one cold.
Yeah, that one needs to be chilled.
It needs to stay cold.
The whipped cream in the top will just kind of ooze off of it.
The key lime custard-esque, what do we call it?
Yeah, just the small...
Lime filling is what they call it.
Yeah, just a small drive home was starting to melt it a lot, so when I got home, I went ahead and put that in the fridge.
I would recommend throwing it in the fridge before you eat it. Keep it chilled until right before you get ready to eat it. So.
Yeah, like Crumbl will actually sit there and tell you which ones should be chilled, so just, be mindful.
Take their advice.
Put them and make sure they're chilled because they'll taste better that way.
And if you want more whipped cream, you can put more whipped cream on it.
Yep.
So, because it probably melts on the way home.
Yes.
So.
And coming in at number 1 this week, even though it didn't really have caramel in it.
It was still a wonderful pumpkin cake cookie.
Yeah, well, caramel pumpkin cake cookie. It jumps to number 8 on our list. Right underneath the Tropical Serenade from the Magic Kingdom, which we loved so much. And the Strawberry Ice Cream Bar.
We debated over that one for a while. We were like, which one would we have again?
Yes. Now, if that really did have that caramel flavor, it might move higher up there. I could see that going right behind the buttermilk pancake at number 5.
But you want to know what? It's only the beginning of fall, so we have no idea what flavors are going to come out with Crumbl.
Well, I don't know if they're just going to go, well, here's a pumpkin cookie. Here's a pumpkin peanut butter cookie. Here's a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. I don't know. I have no...
Pumpkin chocolate chip? That would be amazing.
Only with icing. I stress the icing because if you have just pumpkin by itself, it gets too just
chocolate. No, chocolate pumpkin. Who am I thinking of that does like a chocolate pumpkin thing?
I don't know.
Dessert. Somebody out there does a chocolate pumpkin.
Not sure.
But I don't think it needs the icing that he's asking for.
Yeah.
The caramel, yeah, it wasn't in there, but it was still a delicious cookie. And it's pumpkin. So I would have that one again.
Oh, yeah.
In a heartbeat.
I will have that one again.
Yeah. Probably.
Later this week.
Probably. You'll finish your cookie.
Well, that'll do it for us this week. It's Labor Day, so hopefully everyone got a chance to do some fun stuff this weekend before you got really cracked down with schools and all that fun stuff. So
I was going to say, everybody is going to be back in school now. It's Labor Day.
Yep.
So pools are closing, sadly. This is the last weekend for pools to be open.
Yeah, I've never understood that. It should be open when it's warm, closed when it's cold, not specific date to specific date. That just doesn't work because this week we're having a heat wave, 95 to 98 every day. It'd be nice to hop in a pool, but no, because Labor Day makes it cold.
Well, we don't have a pool to begin with.
We could. We'll figure out one. We'll go find some neighbors and say, hey, we're buddies. But you guys enjoy the cookies?
Very much.
Yes. Mom, you enjoyed it?
Very good.
Yes.
Getting in the fall flavor mood.
Yep, it's good. But for us, what we consider delicious is what we just had, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Ben?
Mayor.
Done that.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.